Answer me this. What you know about 88 straight Pumas, blue and gray? White and white Run DMC and Adidas sneakers with no laces. Fubu and breaker, matching headband. Look at me chillin' in my B-boy stance. I am known for moving the culture forward. That's what we're known for thus far. Known for the vibrational pillars holding this world that we known for. Much more, having the world in an uproar. That's what we known for. I'm Fat Farming, I'm Sean John, and I'm rockin' wearing. I'm wound wearing, I'm no gearing, and at the same time caulking iron. Ain't no denying how I'm G-Unit sneaker wearing. Look at me, I'm shining, shining. Hip-hop fashionable, you need to know what to wear at the right time. Hip-hop nation of young designers got it more than going on. Time for now, salute the hip-hop nation.
You got me feeling like I got no options. You made me wanna cut up everybody else. You made me go crazy. When we fucking, I don't wanna let you go. No, no, I don't wanna let you go. You got me feeling like I'm the only one in your life. But you put up a record fight, baby. Oh, I had no reason to lie, so I had no reason to lie. But you always did. Through your texts and your insecurities. Better go take off that front, cause you're not fooling anyone. I'm just trying to have some fun. Anywhere I want, fuck you in a dream when you do the deep. If you want some read, then the bitch will lead. Options, got plenty to choose, making my move. Please don't test me. Got people to see, places to be. Yeah, got options. Quit wasting my time, now get off my line. Please don't test me. You're killing my vibe. You think you're special, babe, but you can be replaced. Just but lightly. Just but lightly. I don't even know you like that. For you to be acting like that. Move around me, mommy. Move around me, mommy. Oh. Options, got plenty of options. I've got options, got plenty of options. I've got options, got plenty of options. I've got options, got plenty of options.
You already know what's top. When that beat drop, we about to set up shop. Yeah. You already know what's top. When that beat drop, we about to set up shop. Yeah. Born to do this music, not that flip flop. Aguilar on the track, hands and on, that's that. Butter raspy, spit that crap, you know the joke. In any scenario, we gon' do it for the borough. BXQ next, you know QU preview, this shit sex. Shooting down the fairway, headed out to Staten, Brooklyn, Manhattan. You know Harlem, they put the S in stardom, lavishly rolling. You know ballin', I rock on it through the early morning. I never stop, wake up rolling, folding, spitting, yawning. Niggas come around, they be boring. Got me straight snoring. We come around, nigga roaring. Lions, them is kings, we's guys, rhyming divinely. We go hard, set up shop, keep the flows grinding. You already know what's top. When that beat drop, we about to set up shop. Yeah. You already know what's top. When that beat drop, we about to set up shop. Yeah. Streets, cemeteries, studios, monasteries, getting money's necessary before a nigga dead and buried. I study Machiavelli, Cash Fonzarelli, little homie is savage, and they coming deadly. I'm feeling my nigga. I was born ready. I was born ready. Blow about the Fetty. Fucking up everything like R. Kelly. I see niggas out there betting on the pork belly. Shoot you out the box like niggas was playing Skelly. Insert the cartridge like we was playing Tiger Helly. The nightmare's Freddy. You niggas is not ready. Don't even come to me broke. That really acting petty. I am not friendly. I'm all about the chetty. I just met the bitch and now we going steady. A motherfucker penny. I'm all about a dollar. You never catch me dirty. Stay popping the collar. You already know on top. When that beat drop, we about to set up shop. Yeah. You already know on top. When that beat drop, we about to set up shop. Yeah.
I personally Let me see you gonna play my song. Let's see you gonna play my song. Let's see you gonna play my song soon. Turn up that bass in your Turn up that. I get on my knees when I wake up. I get on my knees when I wake up.
For these bitches, no, that's wrong, but that's how I've been feeling. Hey, it's the money got Richie mind gone. Maybe you should stay on my business. No cocaine in my cup. She might think it was lean in my cup. How I chop it and screw, beating it up. Fucking me up. I don't care what an offset. I'm through what I choose until the day that I drop into the mind of an OG. Those that really know me know I keep it low key and my family is my trophy. Might have lived a good life, but not like mine. Made enough memories for 2 lifetimes. Prior to social media and sliding into DMs, I was 18 at the club, getting numbers, drinking Seagrams. Before the days of smartphones and sexing at night. Your mom made Polaroids from my delight. Before I ever got to bless the mic, we would ride around town and clown on bikes. No helmets couldn't cry about an injury. Yet I'm pretty sure that Joey got CTE. We would beat someone's ass before we would sue them. Our rappers used to sell drugs, now they just do them. We had the best rappers and the best ball players. That's a fact, but they act like we just all haters. They said Jordan over King James, we only doing good things. Record label in my name, Dream Team Mother Game. You need to lock your women down, they following the bus. They heard about these shooting shots at us. Welcome to the mind of an old head. Listen to the life ahead. Having fun stacking bread, keeping beauty in my bed. They not in my shoes, so I don't care when offset. I'm through what I do until the day that I drop into the mind of an OG. Those that really know me know I keep it low key and my family is my trophy. You might have lived a good life, but not like mine. Made enough memories for 2 lifetimes. Before I was flowing on tracks with ease. I moved around the town with packs of G's, no doubt. I had 2 exotics in dispensaries. I was coming out the woodwork with hydro treatment. I would roll with the homies when it was time for smoke. But I'd rather find a cutie with the booty to poke. We didn't have internet, but we had intellect. Now we got dummies online following a check. Opinions are worth more nowadays than the fact. We didn't have iPhones to catch cops in the act.
Okay.
Tupac got shot before it became Barack. Sad to see so many dreams dead on the block. We had school shootings, but they weren't every week. People still praying for the peace that we see. It's hard to be like Mike when you don't see 23, so you're feeling like the GOAT when you ball as long as me. Welcome to the mind of an old head. Listen to the life of lead. Having fun stacking bread, keeping beauty in my bed. They not in my shoes, so I don't care what an offset. I'm through what I choose until the day that I drop into the mind of an OG. Those that really know me know I keep it low key and my family is my trophy. You might have lived a good life, but not like mine. Made enough memories for 2 lifetimes.
Yeah. Be your own king and build your own empire, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Hey man, y'all need to keep y'all mind frame. Y'all need to always keep a positive mind frame. What you think is what's gonna happen, you know what I mean? That's all I can say. God is good to the ones who is good to him. I was trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all just need to keep you know what I mean? Hey man. Keep God first. And this thing I said today was gonna I said in the day I felt kind of it was rain today and I felt kind of I had like a weird feeling today. I ain't gonna lie. I had like a weird feeling today. Like today, I don't know, I was kind of down a little bit, you know what I mean, for some reason. Like I said, even though I know when I get like that a little bit, I know something going to happen, you know what I mean? So yeah, I was a little not down, but you know, the rain and everything, but you know, in my mind, I was just tripping a little bit in my head, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Little mind thing, tricks I be doing myself with them. But anyway, something already happened one time, you know what I mean? I got me a nice little, you know what I mean? My own little blessing in the sky today, you know what I mean? I wasn't worried about one little small little thing, just nothing. You know what I mean? And miraculously, it came tenfold, and I got more than what I really asked for. You know what I mean? I got more than what I asked for, and then I just got this phone call. I just got this phone call that, you know what I mean, that really brightened up my whole day. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but today, I mean, you know, just be positive, man. Just always what you think. I mean, if you think negative stuff, it's gonna happen. If you think positive stuff all day long, it will happen for you. Just stay in your own zone, y'all. Don't let nobody knock off what you got playing. That's all I can say. But you know what I mean? But yeah, the day was kind of, I just said that. I said the day felt kind of like, I don't know, it just gave me like, I don't know, it was just like a weird feeling. I don't know what it was, I don't know why, but it was. I mean, that's probably why I felt like that now, I know. But you know what I mean? It just, good stuff is happening. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. I got good stuff in the rap, y'all. And I might be able to help some people. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna say I might. You know what I mean? I will be able to help other people also. You know what I mean? For sure. For definitely, I could put people in place. I could put people in in position. You know what I mean? I will be able to put people in position type shit too. You know what I mean? That's what it's about helping other people. You know what I mean? Especially when you get blessed, you're supposed to pass it on. So I'm definitely, y'all know that. I could definitely start putting people in a better position. That's what I was told. But yeah, man, I got some good stuff. I got some good stuff coming up soon. I mean, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But just stick with me. Just stick with me. I'll be able to help some people too. You know what I mean? For sure. I'm saying we always gotta go through something though. Like I said, when times get rough and tough, man, I already know. Like I said, it's gotta get better before it get worse. You know what I mean? And like I said, I've been doing this for, you know what I'm saying, like when I get like I just told you, I was down. I was a little like low this morning a little bit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. No, for no reason really. You know what I mean? Just my own little way. I be, you know what I mean, tricking myself type of deal. You know what I mean? And see how it turned around for me. Like I said, at some point, that's like when you get like that. Sometimes, you know. Let me tell y'all, like I mean, like for years and years, like it's not, you know, it's a little minor, it's like nothing major, but it's no like when I start feeling like that, and if I want to do something like outside of my character, like I might even think about this a little bit, even though I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it, but I know when I start thinking like that, the man above, he be like, nah, Sco, he be like, that ain't what it is, you already know what's coming, you know what I mean? He'll tap me on the shoulder, he be like, yeah, I got you, and he'll bless me, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. He blessed me. 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 You know what I mean? It's lovely, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I do what I want to do. I'm ready for the right opportunity. I don't just jump for anything and everything. You know what I mean? Like right now, you see, I got on these protectors on my eyes. You know, I care. I don't care. I'm fly with these things on right now. If my homeboy just gave me these, cause his wife, they work at the factory. You know what I mean? I said something about them the other day. Cause I be cutting my little grass, whatever and shit, protect my eyes. I was asking about them earlier. I really didn't want them cause I got a pair in the house. But today he just, you know what I mean? He came back by early. He had them on his head. But then anyway, he bumped the horn like, he's like, oh, I'm about to give you these. But anyway, that's why I got them on. He didn't have to give them to him, but he gave them to me. So I'm just rocking them cause I don't care. I'm fly right now. But nah, man. Back to the real point though. Yeah, man. God blesses the ones who blesses him. You know what I mean? For sure. With that being said, when you start getting in the mind frame, you want to like do something crazy. Not even though you don't want to do nothing crazy. 9 times out of 10, the person that you believe in, he'll touch you. He'll be like, nah, I'm doing it the right way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? For sure. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but definitely, man, you gotta be focused, man. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying? For sure. It will come. I don't chase, as I told you, I don't chase money no more. I don't chase money no more. I do not chase money no more. I attract money. I'll be a blessing to some people. Just me and their presence is worth some money. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So you never know who you be walking to. Like they might see me walking down the street sometime. Like this guy just walking down the street. I choose to walk down the street. Like my homie see me earlier, my son. He's like your son lets you drive. I could drive anything I want to drive around this motherfucker. I'm just saying. I just choose to do what I want to do. I don't even know why I'm saying that, but I do what I want to do. Period in life. I don't let nobody tell me what to do or how to goddamn rule my life, run my life. I never do. I never was that person. I've been a boss my whole life, pretty much. You know what I mean? And even my homeboys even tell me that. For me being in the streets and shit, whatever. Even one of my homeboys told me that. Like when I started my press watch business, he was like, you know, Skull. He was like, Skull, you know, you always been like your own like boss, cause you know what I mean. I always, you know what I mean, like in some old type of way. Even though hustling, it was the terms that he was trying to use. I feel where he was coming from, but I'm like, you know what? You pretty much right. And I'm gonna always keep that mind frame. You know what I mean? I'm not a worker. I'm a boss. And that's the mind frame you keep. When I tell you, be your own king, build your own empire. Yes. I've been saying this for years. I'm definitely building my own empire. You know what I mean? I'm building that shit from the ground up. Yeah, I'm gonna bring y'all with me too. I'm definitely gonna bring y'all with me. My Chris's, my De Niro's, my Kayla's, my goddamn Chris Styles, all y'all, man. Just know, your boy still got y'all. A lot of these folks be, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll make a believe out of you real quick. That's all I'm saying. I'll definitely make a believe out of y'all. I don't really like to be talking too much about whatever, but you know when I talk, You better listen. I say that when I talk, you better listen, because I don't like to waste my breath for nothing. You know what I mean? And I'm never gonna lie to you. That's one thing I tell y'all. And I be hearing a lot of people saying my line too. I'm never gonna lie to y'all. You know what I mean? I be seeing a lot of people trying to, you know what I mean? But I ain't even tripping on that. It's like, you know what I mean? But you can't duplicate, you can't fake this. You know what I mean? You can't, you know what I mean? I'm trying to tell y'all, you gotta be yourself. You know what I mean? Like I say, you go watch who you watch, and you do your own thing, but you cannot never be that person. You know what I mean? You gotta make your own way. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. I'm just saying that because that's what I want to say. It'd be funny sometimes. I be tripping to myself. Like you say, you know, like God's watching, Skull's always watching. And I just sit back and just see everything. You know what I mean? I love it, but then I be like, I love it, but it's noticeable type of shit. You know what I mean? Don't make shit noticeable. That's all I'm saying. And like I said, you can't duplicate this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live the life that I lived before. You gotta be able to do the shit that I did to be able to do what I do. You know what I mean? That's all I say. Like, you know what I mean? You could try to do it, but you ain't gonna be able to do it. Cause you ain't did what I did. I ain't been where I've been. You know what I mean? Everybody gotta do their own thing. Live your life and dream how you dream. You know what I mean? For sure. If you want to be sick all day, you're gonna be sick all day. You want to be rich all day, you're gonna be rich all day. It's all about what you think. Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna learn one day. I'm gonna give a book. I'm gonna write a book for y'all one day, but it's gonna cost y'all. I'll be giving away too much little. It's gonna cost y'all after a while. A couple years, about 10 more years. 10 more years. It's gonna be crazy. Sometimes I get tired of fighting this disease, getting poked and drained the blood, injections, infusions. But I got a warrior spirit and my mental is stronger than my physical right now. That's what I'm talking about, De Niro. And I felt that when you said that, when you just said that, I actually got like some chills in my body right now. So I really know you meant that. You know what I mean? Definitely, definitely, definitely. Where you think, De Niro, is what you're going to, you know what I'm saying, what's going to happen. If you think you're a warrior, you're going to fight that like you're going to fight it. And you're going to get through that shit. You ain't going to be feeling that pain no more. You know what I mean? That's what we're trying to get to. For sure. And that's pretty much what I'm trying to tell you, what's going on. I got a pin at the narrow. For sure, man. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Like I said, man, I be, you know what I mean? That's why I like to, like I said, I'd rather just sit by myself and get my own thoughts again, you know what I mean? Like, I like to be around a lot of people, but I like to be with myself and just do what I do. I feel better that way. For a couple hours out of the day anyway. You know what I mean? That's the only way. That's the only way. With no distractions. You gotta stay focused. The power is in you. I'm gonna help you bring y'all powers out. Cause I just broke mine out. I'm getting my powers. I'm gonna give y'all powers. You gonna get your power. Y'all know like y'all know like the Power Rangers and shit. You remember like the Power Rangers? You know how one of them get their power before the other because they do a certain thing. Like what did you do to goddamn Earth? I don't know what I did. And we're like, let me try what you did. Nah, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. You gotta find your own power. I found mine. Now you gotta find yours. Like I said, you can't copy or duplicate what nobody do. You gotta find your own powers. I'm trying to tell y'all, you can't. But it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while for people to figure it out. You know what I mean? But I let people do what they do and figure it out on their own. Like I had to figure it out on my own a little bit. But if I see I need to correct something, I'm gonna correct it. You were the last partner I had to visit me. Nobody even called me anymore, champ. That's crazy. And that's crazy to never. And I ain't gonna be. I'm not one of them guys who leave their homeboy, especially when they go through something like that. I'm not the one like that. You know what I mean? I be trying to heal and uplift people. You know what I mean? But that's messed up. Yeah, you know, homies you been known for years and shit. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. Those are the ones you need. Those you need. Those you need right there. That's like me and my homeboy who passed. My homeboy who passed like it's coming up on the 30th too. His death date is coming up on the 30th. His birthday was June 3rd. But anyway, it's like me and my homeboy be over here, John Doe, my homeboy John Doe, the tall homeboy I've been known forever. That's like when we had to go see our homeboy in the hospital, his last day. You know what I mean? You know, and I'm just saying that. You know what I mean? It's a bad. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, when you know somebody for years, and then you don't see them for a while, and they get sick and they end up passing on, and you might have had a chance to go see them and whatever, and you don't. That's gonna make you feel bad. But it was hard for us to go in and see our homeboy. We had his mom and them calls and say, "Yeah, Sco, John Doe, come up here to the hospital, come say your last goodbye to your homeboy." You know what I mean? I'm like, damn. You know how they had me and him in there together? Like, I don't even think we like cried together. You know what I'm saying? But when our homeboy died, we was in that bitch like, yo, what we gonna do? And my homeboy, the one who passed, he wasn't into shit to me and my homeboy. He wasn't even into nothing that we was doing. You know what I mean? Getting fucked up, being out, you know what I'm saying, pails and shit. He wasn't on none of that. He was the one like, hey, Stoke, Doe, y'all chill, man. I ain't fucking with y'all today, boy. He be out there chilling. He drinking a little beer and shit, whatever. But he wasn't into what we was into, and he ended up being the first one to go. He was like, damn. You know what I mean? That ain't right. You know what I mean? I don't know, but that was crazy. Yeah, that was ill shit. You gotta be there, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was like, we knew he was sick, and like I was there for my homeboy, and his mama didn't ever told you. I was the only one who motivated my homeboy awake to get him. And I mean, I go by the house and fucking, come on, dude, let's go. And you know what I'm saying? I get him motivated. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was, you know what I'm saying, I keep him over there motivated and keep him moving. You know what I mean? That was the part I was. And he didn't tell you, my mom the only one out of his homeboy he might knew for years and before he knew me. But I was the one that he definitely, you know what I mean? And now, you know what I mean, it's crazy. And he put a whole bunch together. That's how we known it Rayford, because my homeboy who passed. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't know nothing about Rayford, North Carolina. You know what I mean? We wouldn't know nothing about Queen Moore and all that. I go all my appointments alone, but God got me. That's right. You got this, man. Like you said, you're a warrior. And like first time I met you, you was always on that champions boxing shit. So I always picture you as like a champion boxing a fighter any damn way. I always look at you as a fighter anyway, so I already know you got this. You know what I mean? You got that fighter mentality. Damn right. You already know, man. If nobody got you, no guy got you. That's all that matters. That's all, and purely, that's all you need. And I think I was gonna say the other day, that's all you need. That's what I was gonna say too about like some of my people's on here. We was talking about talking about like damn war or some shit we was talking about. But we was talking about like bunkers and shit. And I'm thinking like y'all want to protect yourself and all this, but as long as you got the man above you, you shouldn't be worried about none of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, like really, that's the only thing I need. I don't really need no guns and all that shit. You know what I mean? If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But I'm protected. That's how I feel. Like as long as you got him on you, you ain't gotta worry about none of that. You know what I mean? But I know all this what's going on in the world. But really, yeah, that's how I walk around here. I ain't, you know what I mean? As long as I got him, I ain't worry about nobody. You know what I mean? I'm good. You know what I mean? That's the only weapon I need. You know what I mean? I don't need all that shit. I'm good. I'm gonna take care of my family. That's what I'm worried about. I'm taking care of my family. Like, you know what I mean? I'm worried about my family. All the other shit going on out there, I'm taking care of home. Everybody need to take care of their home. That's the only thing you need to worry about. Worry about what's going on in front. You know what I'm saying? What's going on here? All the other shit out there, fuck that shit. Long motherfuckers don't come home my home talking crazy. We ain't got no problem. Yeah, as long as you, yeah, man. Whoever you believe in, as long as they like. But yeah, man, them blessings, man, you gotta keep the blessings coming, and we got them blessings coming. And I knew it. And I'm gonna pass them on too. And that's why I'm not one of these YouTubers that be on here always trying to ask for money and shit like that. Like I told you, my shit already paid for. You know what I'm saying? My shit's already paid for. That's why I don't gotta beg shit on here. I don't gotta do that. You know what I mean? I don't gotta do that. I'm gonna handle shit on my own. I mean, I'm just saying that's the type of dude I am. I'm always been on not depending on no damn body. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna make my shit happy how it's happy. You know what I mean? And that's what I love to see. Cause you always can't depend on no YouTube. Like, I mean, you can't really though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You always gotta have something. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, but yeah, you know what I mean? I ain't talking shit on nobody else, but it's certain ways you just gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta move around out here, cuz. With YouTube, you gonna have to pay your taxes and shit. You gonna have to pay taxes and all that shit too. So y'all definitely gotta have your money to the side now. Don't think you're gonna make this YouTube money and not gonna have to pay your taxes. That's why some of the YouTube be fucking up. They be balling out, don't be putting their money to the side and shit. Yeah. Y'all better learn. Don't spend it before you get it. I'm fighting for this video now, but I'm not worried about that either. Yeah, you gonna get that. Like I said, I always been a grinder, a hustler. I always got something going on. If I'm just sitting right here, even if I'm sitting right here at the house, just believe I could make some money right here at the house without leaving the house. You know what I mean? We gonna make some shit shake all day. Right in y'all face. I could be right here making money, y'all don't even know it. Done the same. Y'all, yeah. All shit gonna happen. I don't care how little I got, how much I got. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna be the same dude I've been. That's one thing I'm never gonna change. I'm still gonna rock it how I am. I've been like that. Let me get that music back on. And I need to call the Wi-Fi in a minute. Yeah, man. Be your own king and build your own empire, y'all. Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm about to play my own damn song. The hell with that shit.
Ass checking this that
Shit. Play my own shit.
okay. Yeah.
I made this song back in like 2019. This song probably about 5 years old. I made this with COVID. When COVID was here, this is like when COVID was out. I made this with COVID was here.
I'm never fucking running from a battle tower. What the fuck I handle any motherfucker that wanna get with me, get busy, and you will see. But that Roscoe OPD will be. See you in the other way, man. Try to with me sideways, won't see another day. Try to with me sideways, won't see another day. Ha 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 ha, nigga, you playing.
What's up, Doc? What's up, Stock? What's up, Stock? Come around. What's up, T Jiggity? What's the vibes? What's the vibes? What's the vibes? I need to be in here preheating my oven. Part of me like fire restrictions. I can't use any equipment out after 12, but it's too damn hot anyways. Fire restrictions. Who got fire restrictions? Is it windy out there or something? Can't use any equipment outside after 12, but it's too damn hot. Why? Why? Oh, for... Why y'all? What you talking about? Is it windy? Like, is it... Why? What's going on? You can't... Fire restrictions. What are you talking about? What? We do. It's forest fire season. Oh, I mean, okay. Oh, so I mean, you can't use equipment. I mean, I figure they say don't be. You know what I mean? I ain't think equipment. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's gonna spark. I don't know. Like, it's weird. Like, I still know. I tell. I mean, I figure they say like don't be having no fires or something like that. I ain't no equipment and shit be like that too. One thing I hear about don't be having no can't even use a lawnmower because we might hit a rock and cause a spark. God damn. For how long? How long is that? For how long? I mean, it's just for like today, a week, a month, 2 months. You ain't better cut your grass. So you're gonna have to use the little. Well, you're gonna have to use. Damn. You're gonna have to use the little regular ones. The little knife, the old school ones that you just walk behind with the little things that dig up the dirt, the grass. That's crazy. Yeah, I need to go ahead and preheat my oven because I'm getting hungry. It's super dry out there. We got rain again September, maybe. God damn. Jeez, I didn't know. I went. Well, my dog done ate. Now I need to eat. That's cray. That's cray. All right, let's see what we gotta do. 3 3 Damn it, man. Woo! I ain't know y'all get wildfires all the way out there in Oklahoma. I mean, Omaha. Man, I'm gonna have to wash some damn dishes and too. Super dry. Damn, cuz. Fuck. I guess it got its pros and cons about living out there, huh? Got some pros and cons about living out there like that, huh? Jeez. Wildfires. They be messing up acres and acres of goddamn shit. They had a big one last year, like 80 miles. Woo wee! It had people have to run, man. Had to evacuate from their house and shit. I know you'll be like, man, fuck that, I'm not leaving my shit. Damn. Hey, I guess that's where the bunkers come good in, huh? I guess that's when the bunker come in good at. Going on the, I don't know, nah. Yeah. Open that bitch like, ooh, no. That bitch be high. I don't know how that bitch is. Fuck. That's some tough shit right there. EMG, I'm dropping bombs. Just looked it up. 1.9 million acres of Oregon burned last year. God damn. Damn. Jeez. Damn. 1.9 million acres. Well, damn, that's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Fuck. That'd be scary as hell. You gotta have fire blankets and all sorts. You gotta have fire blankets and all sorts of shit out there. Most of Oregon is desert, actually sagebrush and small timber. And hopefully got some water close by. Hope it's a nice water source somewhere. How I'm coming now.
What you can do with God, there's no obstacles that you can do. No way, no way, no. If you find yourself a little irritated, overwhelmed, it's a sign that you're spending less time with Jesus, more time with this world. Yeah. Don't get lost or confused, yeah. Those who follow Christ never get lost or confused, yeah. With God, there's no limits that you can do. With God, there's no obstacles that you can do. No way. My God, yeah, oh, that's my God, yeah. My God. Oh, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus, my Savior. Always, oh, that's my God, yeah. My God, yeah, oh, that's my God, yeah. My God. Oh, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus, my Savior.
Better make a hell of a noise right here. What y'all puffed up for? Damn it, one rolled in, one rolled out, and through the fucking forest. That's like something you see in a damn movie. You trying to get out, and you see nothing but fire behind you and shit. It's dark, all you see is flames behind you. You trying to get out. I'm glad we don't got it over here. That's y'all. I'm Californians, Oregon. I don't know what I'm saying. Omaha. Oregon. Damn. Yeah, man. Right trees and cliffs. Oh shit. Yeah, man. Right trees and cliffs. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, straight a movie. Oh no. I'm getting kind of thinking about that right now. It's giving me like anxiety right now. Just thinking about that shit right now. It's giving me like some anxiety and shit. Just me thinking about what I just said about the going running through the woods through the fire and shit. Hoping, damn. You ain't got which way to go. Which you gonna go? Damn. Am I gonna jump over the cliff? Am I gonna burn? Like what the? Whoa. Lord have mercy. God take the wheel. That's all I'm gonna say. God take the wheel. Take the wheel. Jesus. Hey God, make me a bird. Make me fly, fly, fly away. Please, let me go in the air. Pick me up. Pick me up when I'm down. Jeez. Right cheek, left cheek. Yeah. Keep quiet now.
Shouldn't have lost control. Now my heart is taking a toll. I can feel it deep down in my soul. This liquor got me faded. Sitting here all wasted. Thinking about my past. Drunk taking my last. This liquor got me so numb. Sitting looking out so numb. Relationship all done. But I gotta let you go. But I gotta let you go. You know I'm living wrong. Can't leave you alone. No, I can't leave you alone. I'm so faded. I don't know what's even really just how you're supposed to feel. I'm so jaded. I'm trying on my sanity, running away from reality. I can't seem to get right with me. Yeah. Cause everything's a vibe. The liquor got me faded. Sitting here all wasted. Thinking about my past. Drunk tasting my last. The liquor got me so numb. Sitting looking out so numb. Relationship all done. But I gotta let you go. But I gotta let you go. You know I'm living wrong. Can't leave you alone. No, I can't leave you alone.
I'm trying to make you something soon. DJ for stopping by, man.
Love for my people who gon' struggle every day. Fighting so hard to keep the bill man away. Make a better life so my kids can go play. Stacking up the pennies till we make a better way. Recognize the blessings so we can feel okay. Love be the answer when we feel this way. I got love for me, brethren, with the righteous display. Living in the world that's a constant melee. Can't kick the bucket, gotta make a payday. No time to take a break, can't take a vacay. Love for the haters no matter what they may say. Shouting propaganda, causing all them ray. Love be the answer when we shout Harambe. To pull it all together, love is what we convey. Keep a loving heart, don't you ever betray. Righteous love and thought, spread the love with no delay, hey. Love for the hip hop, the lyrics and the beats, the way the hook drop.